Hey WordPress enthusiasts and content creators, my name is Robert, and in this video I will answer each question you may have about the Pro version of the Neve WordPress theme, and I will compare it with the free version. With the free version of Neve, you can import these ready-to-use pre-built websites easily, and then you can customize them with Beaver Builder, Breezy, or Elementor. There is the original demo, which you can customize with Gutenberg as well. Gutenberg is the new blog editor of WordPress. Starting with the business plan of Neve Pro, you get access to even more starter sites that are ready for businesses like photography, transport, cake shop, car rental, ski resort, and many more. If you design websites for your clients, you definitely need white label, so I think that the agency plan is what you should sign up for. The white label module is giving you the opportunity to present Neve and Neve Pro as your own. To activate the features of Neve Pro, click on the link in the description box. Choose the annual or lifetime plan that fits your needs and then access your account on Themeisle.com with the credentials reside in your inbox. Search for Neve Pro, download the plugin, upload and install it on your dashboard and then activate it. One more thing you should do before moving to the next step is to validate your license in this field under Settings. This is useful for future updates and priority support. The license can be copied from your purchase history in your Themeisle account. So far, so good. Now, let's check out the features and options of Neve Pro versus the free version of the theme. Right within its free version, Neve gives you access to this outstanding header builder that is giving you the freedom to create headers with 3 sections. Check out the video recommended above to see how to get the best out of Neve step by step. Now that you have installed and activated the Neve Pro add-on, make sure you enable the header booster under Appearance, Neve Options. You can do that in the Neve Pro add-on tab over here. By default, all of your available modules are enabled, so you can come over here and deactivate what you don't use. The header booster of Neve Pro is definitely a module you want to enable. This module's purpose is to enhance the header and footer builder's capabilities by adding new awesome components. The sticky and transparent menu options, for example, work like this. To enable transparency on your header, go to Header in your customizer and switch this button on. Your header should be completely transparent now. If the header booster module is disabled or you don't have Neve Pro, that button disappears and you no longer have access to header transparency settings. Turn it back on and you'll be able to choose 2 more options for each header section. For example, if you have a search form and a button in your header button section, you can stick only that section to top on scrolling, or you can show it only on scrolling. Now let's see the header components that you'll get access only in Neve Pro. There are 2 more buttons and HTML elements you can customize separately, and you can use them on desktop as well as in the mobile version of your header. In the header top section, for example, you can insert the contact module as well as the social icons of Neve Pro. The menu icon you add to the header that comes up on mobile devices will open the content you insert over here. Apart from the header builder, the header booster module allows the customization of the page header area, which is the area below the header where the page title is displayed. This is available only on pages or posts created with the default editor of WordPress. The page header builder consists of 2 sections, where you can use buttons, HTML areas, and a page header menu component. Apart from HTML code, The HTML component allows for some magic tags: title, date, and author, which are replaced automatically on each page with the actual title of the page, publish date, and author name. You can also use banners for advertising in the HTML component. Within the free version, when you access the customizer and click on Layout, then go to Blog, Archive over here, you can see all these settings available for your blog page. The blog booster of Neve Pro gives you even more things to change. You can choose different posts ordering in this drop-down, change the size of your avatar for different devices, and the best one is that you can change the read more text without coding. You can select different styles as well, which is excellent, right? To change the color of these buttons, you need to go to Buttons in the customizer. Enable this module of Neve Pro and you'll end up with this nice little arrow in the bottom right corner of your website that your visitors can click on to go back to the header instantly. To change the settings of this element, go to Layout and then click on Scroll to Top. To activate the Custom Layouts module, navigate to Appearance, Neve Options, Neve Pro Add-on, and enable the module. After enabling it, make sure you reload the dashboard page. The module adds a new submenu item under Appearance called Custom Layouts. To add a new custom layout, you first need to click on Add New and start creating the layout. After that, you need to add a title to the custom layout and choose where you want it to appear on your site. This is done in the Custom Layout Settings area at the bottom of the Custom Layout Editor. There are two main settings to configure here: Layout and Conditional Logic. Here is where you need to choose between header, footer, 404 page or hooks. If you decide on hooks, extra options will pop up where you can select the exact hook you want to have the custom layout attached to from the predefined list of existing hooks and its priority. If you don't know where does each hook applies, use the Show Hide Hooks option offered in the WordPress toolbar to get a visual representation of them. Now that you have decided on a place on the page for the custom layouts, it's time to select on each page you want the custom layout to be displayed on. By default, if nothing is selected in the custom layout, will apply on all pages of the site. But if you want more control, you can add specific rules that you can combine in order to achieve what you need. Let's look at a few examples. These are just some cases. You can play with them by adding AND or rules. For example, will it apply only on the blog page? If so, set the archive type equal to posts. Will apply on all single product pages? If so, set the post type equal to products, and so on. After publishing the custom layout, you can go ahead and add the content of your choice. Neve is partially built using the Elementor page builder, and some of its features can be customized through this plugin. The Elementor Booster module brings a lot of awesome features that can make your page fun and interactive. All you need to do after configuring the widgets is press on Publish, and that's all. This module requires you to have an Adobe account. After the module is enabled, just enter your unique project ID and click Save. After everything is set up, you will be able to use all the fonts from your Adobe account by going to Appearance, Customize Typography. There, you will find two panels for General Elements and Headings, where you can change many font options, including font family. In the free version of the theme, you can access only these simple WooCommerce settings. The WooCommerce Booster module of Neve Pro adds new options for the WooCommerce pages. These options can be seen in Appearance, Customize, where you need to click on Layout. Let me import a shop demo first to see exactly what's happening when we change these settings. For the shop page, there are 5 areas of customizations: page layout, product card, card image, cart content, and sale tag. Let's see how you can use them one by one. Right here, you can customize the number of products per row, alongside the number of products per page. The pagination can be designed as a numeric or infinite scroll, which means that it will be loading a new batch of products on each scroll. I only have a few demo products here, so it won't work. The product filtering can be disabled if needed, and a layout toggle can be enabled. This will add a toggle on the shop page, which will display the products either in a grid view or a list view. Neve Pro brings in new options for positioning: the Add to Cart button, Quick View button, which opens as pop-up window with details about the product, and the possibility to implement a wishlist mechanism with an extra plugin. Just select a position for the wishlist icon, top or bottom of the product, and once your users click on it, it will automatically add the selected products to a special list of favorite products. To navigate the list, make sure you add the wish list component in the header builder. There are also options for transforming the layout of the products in either a grid or a list view, and to add a box shadow. If you want to make sure all your products use the exact same image height, no matter their individual sizes, you can select the Force Same Image Height option. Once that option is selected, you get a new field where you can enter the exact height in pixels that you want to use. Another useful option is to select a hover effect for the product images. You can choose between None, Zoom, or Swipe. If you choose Swipe on Hover, it will show you the first image from the gallery if there is an image set. Easily enable, disable, and reorder elements in the product box: the title, reviews, price, category, as well as the short description. Decide on an alignment option, left, center, or right, and enable advanced reviews. This way, apart from the total review score displayed in the form of stars, you will see the total review score and how many reviews are recorded for a particular product. Cool! You can customize the sale tag as well, which appears on discounted products by choosing its position inside the product box or just on its edge, alignment to the left or right, border radius, color, and you can type your own text here, which would replace the default sale text. If you want to display a percentage of the sale, you can enable sale percentage and the product will display a 30% sale, for example, based on the actual selling prices. Neve Pro brings in customization options for the single product page as well. Similar to the shop page, the order of the elements on the product page can be changed according to your needs. There are 2 layouts for the gallery, with the images on the left side of the main image or at the bottom of the main image. The gallery can also be transformed into a slider by enabling the dedicated option. You can also enable zoom effect, breadcrumbs, and product tabs. Enable related products or related products slider. Show related viewed products and set a custom title for exclusive products below. You can select the category of your exclusive products in this drop-down. For the cart page, Neve Pro brings in two different layouts, with the cart totals box on the right side or at the bottom of the main content. On the checkout page, you get two different background colors, the possibility of making the order box fixed on scroll, and enabling or disabling different page elements. A really awesome feature is the one called Use Labels as Placeholders, which, as its name suggests, gets rid of all the labels and displays them as a placeholder for the form fields. This can totally transform the look and feel of the checkout page. Another awesome feature of the WooCommerce Booster is the ability to add a featured video for each product. Similar to adding a featured image, you can select a video that will show up on the single product page. That's it for today, guys. Next time, I will show you more about the white label of Neve Pro and how to transform WordPress into an online course website and training platform with Lifter LMS. If you have questions, please leave a comment below and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one. Cheers!